It's called the Focus RS. And let's cut straight to the chase.
It costs £25,000, which is family saloon money. But its top speed is 163 miles an hour.
There's a reason for that insane speed. A Volvo engine. It's the same one they used in the Focus ST, but now it has new pistons, a new intercooler, a new inlet manifold, and a new type of turbo. The result is a front-wheel drive car that produces 300 horsepower, which is impossible.
Asking the front wheels of a car to do their normal job of steering while handling, let's say, more than 170 brake horsepower is like asking a man to wire a plug while juggling penguins, while making love to a beautiful woman while on fire, on stage, in front of the Queen. It's all going to go wrong.
To try and make sure it doesn't, the RS has a new type of front differential, featuring things that only James May can understand. But does it work?
So, watch the steering wheel, OK? Hands off. Yeah, that's torque steer, look. The power is actually turning the wheel and violently turning it. So the diff hasn't fully cured that problem.
But what about cornering?
Ooh, you can actually feel the whole system working through the wheel. It's odd. I have to say, though, the grip is absolutely phenomenal. Look at that.
Eventually, of course, you will slide wide, but only after your faces come off. This is an amazing car. And let's not forget, shall we, that behind the noise and the power and the massively flared wheel arches, this is still a Ford Focus. It has a big boot, a fold-down rear seat, sat-nav and air conditioning.
You might think this is a bit garish, the sort of car that would turn up to court with its hat on back to front. You might think your BMW is better. But when it comes to offering the maximum amount of fun with the most amount of practicality for the least amount of money, I honestly can't think of anything which even gets close.
Oh, I can. This is the Renault Megane R26.R. It weighs 19 stone less than the standard hot Megane because it has no sand burden, no sat-nav, no radio, and even a titanium exhaust system.
As a result of all of that, this car has just been around the Nürburgring in 8 minutes, 17 seconds. No other front-wheel drive car has ever been round faster.
So if it's fun you're after, forget Jeremy's fat Ford. This is what you want.
Hammond.
Yes, what?
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, go on.
How many horsepowers do you have in your Renault?
227.
227.
Same as a normal Honda.
73 less than I have in the Ford. Shall we count them? 1, 2,
Yes,
three.
it's got less
I've only got to
horsepower
3.
because it needs less, because it's lighter. How much does your Ford weigh?
1.4 tons.
Yes, about 200 kilos more than this. It's a sports car.
Power, Hammond, is everything.
No, it isn't. It's lightness.
Power.
No, it's not.
It is.
It isn't.
It is.
It isn't.
It is. Well, it is a bit.
Do you know what? We should
What?
settle this and there's only one way.
Yes.
A race.
A drag race.
Yes.
And I'm thinking not just a conventional drag race, let's make it a Le Mans style drag race. Right, come back here.
What, where you run to the car?
Run to the car.
It's
Run
quite a
to
long
the
way.
car, belt on, engine on, whoom. Okay, ready?
All right.
Steady.
Yeah.
Go.
You see, I'm in already. Yeah. Right.
Belt
Ow.
on.
Ooh, I don't have a belt, I've got a harness, but that's okay. No, that's... Oh! God, I'm sitting on it. Ah! Well, that's not right, clearly.
What do you think of that?
Let's do them
I
all.
won the race, came back to the start line, you haven't even begun. What's the matter?
4-point harness.
Hammond suggested we had a new race where we started in the cars.
Whoa! Come on!
Oh, he's got a bit of a quick start.
Lightness versus power!
Got me off the line, the lightweight helped there, but now the power comes in.
I had you up to 120.
And then what happened?
How much does that cost anyway?
£25,000.
Well, there you go. That's £2,000 more than the Renault.
What's this?
Ah, yes, that's to save weight. It's thin.
That's not thin.
It's lightweight. That's the
Look
point.
at this.
Yeah. It's to keep the weight down low so that the bits high up the car are light.
It's not a car, it's a polythene bag.
No, that's to make it...
I'd love to know just how much room there is in the back for somebody of my height. Oh, no!
Ah.
It's all full of scaffolding.
Yes, and that makes it better through the corners. That's the
Better
point
than
of the
what?
thing. Better than that thing for a start.
Let's have a look in here, shall we? No radio.
No, well, you don't want a radio in there. It's about... You want to listen to the engine.
Passenger airbag?
No, who cares about
Any
that?
more? I've just got one airbag.
Yes.
There's
so there
nothing
is-
in- no, I
Yes,
haven't
because
finished.
it's been, what's the
Hammond.
phrase? Stripped out, pared down. Let's look at the opposite end of the scale.
The winning.
Let's just have a look. Stereo, yeah, big unit. And what's this big stick
No,
down
just
there?
push that.
Yeah. Voice control.
Voice control.
Put the radio on, please.
No, just don't be stupid.
Important speech commands
Oh,
for radio are...
God, how does that help you go faster?
Let's just go to the graphic equalizer, shall we?
I don't want any of this on my sports car. None of this has
Okay.
anything to do with the hot hatch.
The thing that gets you. What do you mean?
None of this has anything to do with the
No,
hot
the
hatch.
whole point of a hot hatch is that it should do everything. Yours just does fast and not very well.
After another hour of bickering, we swapped cars, and both of us were in for a big surprise.
That's a lot of power.
God, it's quick in the corners.
Then it all turned into a big race.
It looks like I have myself a big green Ford. Bearing down!
Every time I catch up on the straight, here we go.
Yeah, this is better under braking. And that will turn tighter.
Ah, I'm oversteering and then, oh no! Power, reel him in.
Soon, the film crew realised it would all end in a big crash and tried to stop us.
What?
Having too much fun.
Crew's going mad for some reason.
Got your tracking shots. Come on, stop carrying around. What were you thinking? What other
down.
shots to do?
It was him.
Sun's going down.
I wanted to come in. I actually did say we should go in.
After a whole day's testing, we arrived at 3 conclusions. 1. The Renault is the best to drive on a short blast. 2. The more powerful, more comfortable Ford is better to own on a day-to-day basis. And 3. If you had your heart set on one of these before the banking crisis came along, don't worry, because you can now have just as much fun for a whole lot less.